Full screen. That should probably work better than the nothing. All right. Up. Not looking at the ceiling so much. Reacquainted with inventory. Acorn grounds. Magic, good to see ya. Last week I wasn't able to do it in the evening like I wanted to. I think we're gonna take it easy this episode. I'm gonna put my bow away. I'm gonna take it easy this episode, just because of the impending gut worm, you know. So, hey Josh, how's it going? Good to see you, man. Not like missing anything, am I? Some sneaky maple syrup. Gotta love the pancakes in this game. I'm totally into it. Just putting my ingredients up here. There we go. I think we'll head to Thompson's Crossing this episode. We'll sleep there. You got a belly full of food. We'll see what it's like out. It doesn't sound too awful, but yeah. See, I think it was kind of doing that when we left off. Because thinking about it, we haven't been to Thompson's Crossing, so. And while I do have, a little bit of food on me, a little bit of fuel, and we'll find some stuff once we're there. We just might end up sleeping in the barn is all, because, well, I've got parasites and I'm already tired, right? Just checking to make sure I'm carrying way too much water. And I am. 4 liters is too much. Like if aliens were to learn only about humans, they would think we were, like, through this game, they would think we were a very thirsty species of animal. Janet, good to see ya. We're oh, getting over a headache apparently. Heading towards Thompson's Crossing and the barn and such. Ooh, that is a wind that just picked up.
If I don't warm up soon.
You'll be all right. Oh, that one log there. Ouch. I love this game for that. Like, oh good, I'm safe. And the game's like, what do you think? What game are you playing? You're not safe. You're like, oh yeah. So the bridge bear can scale logs, can he? All right. I think we'll probably go to Thompson's Crossing tomorrow. Just based on the fact that she is exhausted right now. Ooh. Okay, that's great. You always hope it's going to tell you something like, oh.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Well, this person does not need that anymore. Trade him a feather. Running low on feathers, but we got plenty of arrows, so that's okay. I'm missing anything? Yes. I don't know if I don't have a pry bar. Oh, that's what happened. Crap. Yeah. You can make that drop without getting injured. You just have to stick the landing. You're not going to get the spray paint out and make a line on the tree magic for where it won't attack. Whetstone. Where is some food? She's going to need a breakfast that won't be cattails. Hopefully won't be cat. It's not going to be spray paint either. Ah, that should give her food poisoning for breakfast. It's like the hot pocket of the long dark. See? I'm stuck in a truck. Am I really stuck in a truck? Oh, no. That's good. Well, we've got plenty of water. And it is hot in here, so we're going to put out this torch. Hmm? Well, then I guess we'll spend the night here. I'd like to read, but the gutworms don't want me to read to them. We've got teas. So we have 8 doses, and here's another 4. So that's 12 doses. And we need 11. Okay, okay. Yeah. That is risking it, you know, because we will do things like eat granola, you know, dangerous granola. I don't know how many of you guys have had food poisoning from granola, but Great Bear Island, apparently, there was a recall that these people missed, and now everyone dies every time they come near a granola bar. No, we're going just to Thompson Crossing because I'm hoping to find maple syrup. So we'll sleep for... Yeah, we'll sleep for 8 hours, 9 hours. Sure, we'll sleep for 9 hours. We're safe. Like, she's just going to kind of take it easy in Pleasant Valley here and kind of try to get through the next few days. It was a pretty good sleep. She healed up nicely. Let's get the bow out. That way I've got half a chance if I walk out into something. This is like identical weather that we left. When we came into this bar, there was this weather. Alright. That's what gets me. It'll be like this for days. 3 days in a row, just this. Which is so realistic. If the blizzards would last a little longer, it would be really realistic. Because, yeah, blizzards last 3-4 days. Oh, excuse me. I don't see any cattails. Hopefully these cattails don't have a large rib-breaking guardian. Let's look. Looks like a rib breaker to me. And they are aware of us at a longer distance. Now, I'm telling you, like if you look at my clothing, do you see a moose-hide satchel, right? We should kill this moose. Oh. How's this gonna go, guys? I'm out in the middle of nowhere.
So cold.
This log will not help me.
I want to lay down for a bit.
Okay, she's freezing now. Shh, 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 shh. Trust me, broken ribs, they're way more painful. Just considering the vegetarian option. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's how we do. That's exactly how I planned that, and don't anyone ever doubt me again. I wasn't even close to nervous. You were nervous. I was confident. You see, what happened actually was I waited till he died of old age, and then I happened to hit him with an arrow at the exact time he was dying of a stroke. He's not even faking it. He's really dead, guys. Totally meant to do that. Totally, right? I wouldn't have taken the shot without confidence. Come on. Oh, Tinder's optional. That's right. We did get to Firestarter 3. It's Let's make sure I'm not breathing heavily into the microphone here. Yeah, so that was all the worms are happy now. We're not in what I would call excellent country for this, but let's see here. Oh, we need a coal for sure. And I'm hoping that this fire kicks out for me. So let's cook moose. Sorry, big fella. Whoa. You did that to get that? Jeez, lady. I don't know. I think there's something wrong with it, really.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yes, and pick up moose meat and eat it. Actually, you know what you need to do? Drink your... yes. Drink your stuff. This is awesome. So 3 hours on this. Okay, we got an hour. So problem is there's a bear nearby. Just over in that birch forest. He comes out of there like a bad dream. And if he does, I'm going to shoot him in the face. Yeah. There, how's that for confidence, guys? Because, whoa, I can tell you, I'm still not over this guy. Still not over it. That's crazy. Come on, fire, be nice to me. But the fire is actually nice to me the whole time. So we got an hour? All right. There we go. Yes. Yes. Oh, carcass harvesting and becoming an artist. You wouldn't know from the shape of the poor moose, but okay. How much gamey moose can I game? That's enough gut. We'll just be going for meat after this. But you've got to make whatchamacallits, right? Or whatchamacallits. You've got to use the cured gut for the... No, we're not making tripe. Nope, still not making tripe. You got to use cured gut on something, right? So, okay, we still got an hour 35. How much meat can I carve off this guy? Yeah. Look at that. It's almost like I meant to do it. I was looking for maple syrup, guys. Something as innocent as maple syrup. Okay, we are not going to get more, and the barn is that direction. Headwood's kind of a good thing. Do I have any flares? I don't think I do. Yes, I do. Better off with a flare than a bow right now. Not that I don't trust my bow skills. I'm just hoping that what if I run into something, it's not a bear. Yeah, I bet. It looks cold out. Uh-oh. I have gone the wrong way. Barn's just up here, I believe. I was going towards the bear, guys. Okay, there's a thing. What the heck is this barn? I'm listening for sound cues, but all I can hear is wind. I've gotten thoroughly lost, guys. Oh, no, there's the, looks like there's the, yeah, the target thing. So here we are, we're at the barn. Again, not lost, not worried. Totally knew where I was going. Big day for the girl, big day. There we go. Much better. Okay. There we are. Quite the day, actually. Quite the day. One second. Oh, my problem there, guys, was I kept seeing the little grouping of trees that I thought were the wrong grouping of trees. So I kept thinking, oh yeah, no, I'm right there. I'm right there. Okay, so I'm just going to sleep for 1 hour here. Just see if that gives me... I'm just worried about my clothes. I don't really know about the new settings, right? So yeah, they will dry out, but okay. I'm gonna break up a crate here. Some firewood. Just to dry my clothes. Let's put that away. That's optional. I completely believe in you and your 95%, lady.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Let's see. It's probably going to drop off because of our time out with the moose. We'll sleep beside the fire, see what it does. I'm open. Oh, 1 second again. Aha, much better. Okay. Wonderful. And it actually wasn't too bad of a torch either. Alright, so we got a blizzard, and that was great. Great times. I can't believe how little hydration you get out of the broth. I think it's kind of sad, actually. Alright. Let's sleep for 3 hours. I got a plan here. Oh, excellent. Thank you. Great idea. And so we're having the moose hide here. That's going to help with the weight too. Having the moose hide here will help me remember I have curing gut as well, so that's good. Excellent. Ah. That's too bad. Ava, for some reason, in the last year of her life, decided she didn't like thunderstorms. She was not bothered by thunderstorms at all until the last year and a half. Just something she just developed. She got all nervous about. All right. Morning time. Let's have our breakfast tea. Wonderful. And we've got some hit points, or some stamina, or condition back, or whatever you want to call it. All right. Jack stuff, right. Everybody's gangsta. Ooh, what a lovely morning. Cold as all get out, I bet you. Yep, feels like minus 43. Does it actually feel... Oh my god, it actually feels like minus 43. This is awesome, guys. It's minus 48 out. What happened to this game? it would only get like this after like during a blizzard, right? I came here for cattails on my way to get maple syrup, and I got a moose. Is that not cool? That is so cool. We're gonna leave the rest of them. Aw, it's Rocky came over to see Bullwinkle. Oh no, wait, that's a rabbit. That's. You guys just eating moose meat or what? What are you guys doing?
Starting to feel numb.
I bet. It's minus 48 degrees out here. Let's get out the bow and arrow. That way I've got a slight chance I might defend myself. Oh, no, see? Wow.
Freezing.
That's awesome. I love it that it's this cold. That was the one thing that I didn't like about the base games, is that it's not as cold as it should be. Even on Interloper.
Oh.
Your clothes should act a little differently with the weather, though. Like, all right, let's just stop in here for a little quick warm up. Nothing serious. Maybe grab a book for sure. Oh, gross. We'll have to look for some dog food. All right. She can nap anytime. She's got worms. Actually, yeah, there were those crows. There was that thing outside with the crows. Where are they? They took off. But they left some feathers. And as long as they leave more than one, I'm happy with that. And I can break down that arrow. I've got the materials to make yet another arrow, but... Wow, the cabin fever risk is exploding. Even with the time outside with the moose.
I can't feel my hands.
Well, that was pretty much what you would expect out of a building like that. I mean, really, what survival gear are you getting out of an empty building? Here, though. Here, there will be toilet water. where's a
Drink
nice...
his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Speaking of drinking pee, odd you should mention it. Thought that was a bandage, not a broken can. Okay, whoever decided to clean this place out of food did a great job. Take everything. Everything except for the toilet water.
Best be prepared for anything.
Aha! Somebody was snacking. Oh. At night. I think I'm still in the market for a pair of wool socks. That's where this place kind of comes in handy. Yeah, some insulating your own gloves. Nice. Whoa.
Probably useful.
That was like the chocolate corner. Alright, let's drink some toilet water. I heard that. I heard the question once, "What is Canadian toilet water so good you can just drink it without boiling it?" And I'm like, yeah. Yay, if you ever come to Canada, try that. It don't. It's toilet water. It's like any other toilet. I get it. It is technically tap water,
Gotta warm up somehow.
but you don't get it out of the tank. At first I thought, oh yeah, you get it out of the toilet tank. That's true. Look, a potato, guys. Much better than the last kitchen. Last kitchen had no potato. But at the gas station, there's no tank. You can put salt on that potato. Life is good. We need to pick that stuff up because I think we're gonna have a fire outside. Do some hanging out. Not beside a moose.
I think I can use this.
See, wool socks. I think I'm in the market for wool socks. So that's good. Let's check it out. I was not in the market for wool socks. What do I want? Long johns. That's what I'm looking for. Wait a second. Yeah. That's what we're doing that for sure. Oh. Looks like my gloves need a repair, so I should tear up those other gloves. Hopefully it works. Water, water.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, survival's supposed to be yucky. Sounds like the wind kind of died off. See if I can find a good place for an outdoor fire. Yours looks good. Good. Do I have a mag lens? No, I have 1,000 matches. 1,000 matches.
Jeez, this is cold.
So far, nothing on the maple syrup front. However,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
That's a good one. Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Yeah, I was concerned I wasn't actually going to warm up there. Alright. So, we had our breakfast tea in the barn this morning. However, we need to make up some more. Oh my god, I'm still cold. Jeepers. Place is freezing. Let's have a rosehip tea to warm up a bit here. That's rough. Let's see what they have for sale. I figure if there's one place in the game you could find a loose potato, it would be this joint. It's alright. There we are. She's nice and warm. Now we just need to hang out by the fire. What do I do while I hang out by the fire, guys? I really don't have much to do. Oh, you can find a pre-made birch bark will. Of course it will, right? Of course it will. I guess we just. Alternate between playing solitaire and sleeping outside. Cabin fever risk is going down. So what is it? 57%. So if we sleep for an hour. Because, I mean, this is exactly what a person would want in these conditions, right? Minus 48. I really, really don't want to be inside anymore. Lunak, how's it going? We got the fever. Well, we got the risk of the fever. It's slowly going down. But I also have gutworms. So I got gutworms and it's getting cold. But we got gutworms and potentially cabin fever. I mean, how are you ever bored with gutworms? Well, it's kind of warming up. The wind's backed off. Yeah, 43. Oh, thirsty. Thirsty girl.
Dusk, so night can't be far behind.
Alright, we're going to go in and sleep, I think. Let's drink that. Pick that up. Grab ourselves a torch. Grab ourselves a bedroll. Now, we've never been in this building. Yeah, my all of a sudden I find worms wandering around. It's like, what are you guys doing? Oh, it's they needed to go for a walk. The worms needed to go for a walk. Like, I mean, I really shouldn't be wandering around with the torch, but we got a ton of torches, so. We found chips. So far, no maple syrup. And I love maple syrup. Because you can make pancakes with it. It's not pancakes. I think, you know, that'd be great if make your own syrup. Eventually they're gonna have you make your own ice cream in this game. Survival ice cream. Oh ho ho! You see that, guys? That's good with the chips. It's the other half of the chips right there. I mean, lots of salt is good because then you can get your broth on the go. But seriously, this girl is looking to find some maple syrup. Just because, too, it's like you get maple syrup and there's so much of it. Like, you only need a little bit to make pancakes, so. That was the whole point of coming to Thompson's Crossing, was with the civilization would come maple syrup.
Well, this stuff will come in
We're going to leave that right there. Toilet water, that can stay. We're overweight anyway. Did you file something under M? Perhaps maple syrup? No. Okay. Yes. Snow cones. And the materials are endless. Yes, I found a recipe. It calls for Thompson family members, I guess. You make a stew out of the Thompson family. You know, I'm sure we've all done worst. Let's see here. Restore condition. That's right. We wanted to go to sleep before that went away. Oh, well. We're good for some sleep. Right? Yeah, what is that? Thompson family stew. We need corn in a can. We need carrot. We need potato. Mushrooms. Broth. And it sounds, that's a pretty big one. That's a pretty big one. What do you get? 1080 in calories. Holy cow. Okay. All right. Well, let's sleep for 9 hours. Okay. It's early, but we're okay. Let's have breakfast. Dog food and chips. Let's roll the dice. Roll the rice. Whatever that means. Roll the dice on that.
Getting a bit thirsty.
Getting a bit thirsty, eh? Why don't you have some gutworm? Yeah. 8 doses left to go. Cabin fever, 29%. I wouldn't say we got it beat, but if I do manage to spend some more time outside, and I should, on this end of the map, maybe I should kind of hobble my way over to the coal mine. I think, yeah. Yes, that's right. I'm like, where am I going to find coal or corn? The bunkers. I thought that was a bedroll. Bunkers. And in order to get the bunkers, I need to get the radio and yes, we don't have the radio. There used to be town wolves. Not just that guy. Occasionally you could run into wolves here. I know, boring, right? But yeah, no, occasionally you could run into wolves. It was terrifying. Yes. Yes, Orn. Totally. Well, there we go. We got some oats. Crackers to go with the soup. A potato. And the store was not carrying
Hope nobody needs
any maple syrup that day. Oh well. We did get those oats though. Ooh. Carrot drawer or vegetable drawer. Well, you know what? Thompson's stew might not be that far out. It might not be, seriously. 'Cause that's a lot of carrots and corn. Or potatoes. And so all I have to do is keep this stuff out on a countertop at the farmstead. And eventually we can come back to it. You can just walk from the farmstead to the transition zone, can't you? Now, I don't really want to go to the zone of contamination, per se. Okay, I just got a really stupid idea. Let's go spend the night in this cave. If I got to hunt a rabbit or live off of a deer carcass for the night, then so be it. You will not be dropping gear. You're just incredibly tired because, well, worms. Like, how bad is it? It's not that bad. And I mean, really, toilet water and all this food, a lot of it's food.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
And tools. Food and tools. We were just over there, and now we're freezing. It's a perfect way to ditch cabin fever. Just to get outside. I mean, having cabin fever risk and gut worms is kind of a... It's putting the pressure on me a little bit, guys. That's right, too, isn't there? There's actually like ham and corn in the zone. It's like all over the inside. What the stick fest? This is great. Well, we know it's here, so we can come back to it. Okay, so there is a deer carcass. Don't have flour, so we can't make stew. I don't think he would have had time to scream, honestly. Ooh, the jukes. Okay, we got dinner, guys. Ooh, ptarmigan too. Nice. Couple of mushrooms. Let's go with dinner. Yeah, it always makes a sound, no matter what. Feathers, nice. This was a great idea. And at first I was like, this is a horrible idea. Because I usually run into a wolf over that yonder way. So, this is nice to not run into a wolf. We'll go in and warm up first before... Yeah, dinner and a hat together at last. Well, we'll go and warm up and then we'll check out what we have for this deer. All right, there is a little container here. What do we got here? Oh.
This'll come in handy.
That is helpful. All right. Time for a nap. Ooh. All right, right, let's before we get into those guys, let's just go check out our dear friend and see what he's made of. How much deer meat are we gonna get off this guy? Too bad we're not under sunny skies right now. 1.6, that's pretty good. Well, how long will this take? 11 minutes? Go for it. It's getting cold, but probably won't be freezing by the time we're done. Hard to tell. Ooh, feathers. Darn right. We'll take them. Somewhere there's a balding crow. Just losing them.
I can't feel my feet.
Neat. It's a shame. It's a shame. Gotta use the fire striker.
Come on, little fire. I need to find a place to rest. Perfect.
You know what the coolest thing about rabbits, pet rabbits, is how quickly they go feral. Like,
I'm taking for a drink right now.
I had a pet rabbit in the house once, and put the cage in the basement, and, you know, go down and get them and bring them up and stuff, because there was a finished basement too. It wasn't like it's like off to the dungeon with you. Like, I wouldn't put an animal in the basement of the house I live in now. That's mean. Yeah, we gotta get all these potatoes and stuff, throw them on the floor of this farmhouse. Potatoes and carrots, because of course if they go bad in a drawer, they'll disappear, right? But yeah, so we had this rabbit and stuff. It escaped and then was like haunted the basement of my house. Like, really did that. It was like we couldn't catch this thing for like 6 months. It was like it chewed its way through different stuff and under things, and yeah, it was pretty wild. It was like having a gigantic rat in your house. Except, you know, when you caught it, it didn't bite you. It was just like, finally, it's. Because you'd still feed it. I put food in its cage and hope to catch it in its cage, but instead it just ran all over the place, creating its own little, like, warren. Okay, so that one's obviously been opened, and this one's still uncracked. Okay. We can at least pull the meat off. Yeah. Yeah, see, I really wish mine would just go back in their hutch, but oops, sorry, I hit the back button instead of harvest. There we go, much better. But yeah, no, it just took off and lived its. She lived her best life, you know, in my basement for like 6 months. My mother was not into rabbits anymore as pets. Good. Don't need any water. Still gonna cook some water. 29 minutes. All right. Harvest. Yes. We can take that with our hands. Boom. Perfect. Rabbit skin hat coming up soon. Or mitts, something like that. I know we've got other rabbit skin hides. I think up on the how long are you gonna take? 9 minutes? That's not long enough to do anything. I think I should be able to pull the hide on this one without burning that meat. Ever since Ava passed away, all the wildlife's been getting a little bit more bold. I've seen coyote tracks in the snow and stuff kind of close to the house. But when Ava was still alive, I did see one on my front lawn, so a coyote that is.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
All right. Yeah, we won't be keeping this fire going all night. We'll keep it going when we need it, but just wanted a quick little warm up there. We'll just run out here and grab some of these amazing amounts of sticks that are out here. Starting way back over here. Just gather up a whole bunch of sticks, and then that way we can, if we do need to start a fire in the middle of the night, we can do that.
Drop any of this gear.
This is nice. Like, wow. What a ridiculous amount of sticks.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
So if we need to start a fire, we've got a ton of matches and other things like that. It's no big deal. I'm not that worried about the adventure. Now, how are we for... There we go, guys. No more risk of fever. Yeah, coyotes actually are everywhere. Everywhere. The rabbits around here are getting a little too confident, though. And, I don't mean to be mean, but those cats of mine are going to straighten out the rabbits and their complacency really quickly. The cats don't like going out when the weather's bad. They're spoiled. But when they go outside, they like to go outside and kill things. They're so awful. Alright, let's actually take a look at some stuff here. See if I can maybe dig up a couple of Celsius of warmth here by fixing my clothing items here. Like look at that, 0.4. Probably help. 1.4 going to, 0.6 degrees. It's probably quite a lot. Oh, we're out of material for that. However, we can tear down some stuff if we need to. It seems weird to do that, but there's a lot of hats. Just keeping an eye on her status here. All right. Yeah, warmth bonus is 17 degrees. That's not that bad. We should just fix this one and then wear it. Oh, I guess, yeah, I can trade out those wool socks too, can I? Yeah. Boom. Boom. 18 degrees, guys. Windproof bonus is 6. Much better. Much better. Let's drink. Now, I don't exactly trust this to not try to kill me. And we are not really here for the, the condition recovery. We're here more for the, hanging out, getting rid of cabin fever. We're still warm. Yeah, I think we're actually kind of safe. What do we got here? 960 calories. Wow. That was a lot. Yeah, the gut will be staying here. But we've done okay today. Yeah, I don't think we're in danger, but I'm only going to go for another 4-hour rest. Just in case a blizzard kicks up and we need to start a fire. Yeah. Okay. It's as cold as it's going to get, and we can sleep. So, we're good. Bam. Excellent. Well, let's not do anything crazy like go out in the fog. Let's wait for that to... Yeah, absolutely no alcohol. It's actually funny. Because I'm not a drinker. I don't drink much at all, right? Like it's not like I don't drink at all. I just don't drink much, right? Maybe 2 or 3 times a year I'll imbibe with some alcohol. But I have 4 or 5 different kinds of beer in my fridge, and probably enough beer that you could get loaded on. If that's what you were into. Like if you were like, I'm going to go over to your house and get loaded, I'd be like, okay. And then I've got like rum and whiskey and vodka and tequila and all these alcohols, like just sitting there waiting for somebody to make a bad decision and drink them all. But yeah, no, there's like zero alcohol in this game. Like, that's the thing. Like, even in Project Zomboid, even in 7 Days to Die, there's alcohol. It's featured. This is the west coast of Canada, though. You should just keep running into the weed. That's it right there, right?
It's so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
That's what the west coast was famous for. That's what all the southerners think of the west coast. It's a bunch of hippies. If you're anywhere past Alberta, you're a hippie. If you're in Alberta, you're most certainly not a hippie. That's not where hippies go. But it actually kind of is. It's weird. Yeah, I know, right? Isn't that crazy? There are a ton of liquor stores in Canada. Like there would be a town with a population of 900 people, and in it is a liquor store and a beer store. Because for my American friends, we sell beer at the liquor store, but we don't sell liquor at the beer store. Yeah, you wouldn't be a hippie, Janet. You wouldn't be a hippie. Considered a hippie. But it's funny, though. It's Alberta. It's Canada. People are just people. Really. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, people are just people. Okay. Let's see what the weather's going to do. And then we'll... Ooh, geez, Jamie. I used to drink almost every day, too. I used to actually be a little bit more of a drinker. But, yeah, my stomach was not happy with me. Well, it looks like a blizzard might start. Come on, little blizzard. Give this girl a little bit here. Just in case we run into a wolf. Ah, yeah, the little bat factory. That closed down a while ago. And actually, before they legalized cannabis in Canada, they used the Labatt factory as an illegal grow op. And I mean, you want to talk about a big, massive piece of property. Yeah, that was definitely a massive piece of property. So I don't know what they had going on in there for the amounts or whatever like that, but that is something that always makes me think, wow, if only some people would put their minds to, like, you know, curing cancer. Instead, I'm going to turn this factory into a massive illegal marijuana growing operation. She was like, wait, you really went there, did you? Hello, rabbits. You haven't been eating my moose meat, have you? So we killed a moose at the very beginning of the stream, for those of you that missed it. I just want some cattails. Yeah, getting off the alcohol, or, you know, it's just kind of a, or at least, you know, backing it off. Yeah. Like I used to drink a lot, but I didn't quit drinking. I just stopped drinking a lot. Oh, good. We can put this away because we're heading back to where the moose hide is. I'm not going to bother carrying it back. It's fine. Let's stop in here, have a nap. Maybe it won't blizzard. How are you, though? 26% cured. Wow. That is something else. Quick nap. Yeah, living longer, too, with that kind of helps. This here. Okay. Here's to hoping I picked the right angle, because I think we got ourselves another blizzard coming up. And I am not going to make it to the house before the blizzard happens. Which will be neat, because that'll be the second massive blizzard we've been in this game. Like, in the last, 24 hours, blizzard followed by blizzard. It did clear up, though, briefly, so that was kind of nice.
I can't feel my hands.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Michael, they'll do that, too. There's so much tax money in not arresting people for smoking pot.
Arrested, I'm gonna faint.
I mean, really, you know, usually, okay, so if they don't drive after they've smoked weed, what's in danger? Cookies. Cookies are in terrible danger. So,
Freezing.
you know, not really a thing where like, oh man, you know, the endangered species of cookie. Should we kill him too? No, we have food out front. We're going to get weaker and weaker, though, over the next few days. Having like 5 days worth of food would be nice. Because I'm sure we do have some food, but... Okay, don't look at me. I need him to turn around and come back this way. Nothing. Oh man, he's coming right for me. Okay, ready? About there. Oh. Oh, two. Oh, and miss. Hopefully a wolf doesn't eat it, because then they eat my arrow for some reason. Meg, how's it going? You don't think he happened to like run onto my front porch and die, did you? He did get shot with a bow and arrow twice. Yeah, that wolf's not eating my deer. Ah. Well, we'll have to get out here again and check for him later. So we need to look for. So we need to look for a deer when we come back next time. Because, yeah, it's time to call it an episode. However, we do have lots of cool stuff, though, because of it. It was a great episode. So now we're just going to do this. Put some potatoes up on this table. Got some carrots as well. And that way, even if they go bad, you can still use them in your ingredients, like in your stews and stuff. Rotten carrot doesn't care. Rotten flour doesn't care. I'm gonna drop this guy, I think. Because I am one of these salts. Just because you can't really do anything with running oats if there's only 10. For some reason. It says it wants 10. So there we go. We got some food set up there. How are we doing here? Now, did we... This morning, did we do our tea? I'm sure we did. Yes, 7 doses. Of course. So we are ready. We'll go out here real quick. Yeah, man, she's doing okay for gutworms, you know? We got a little bit of food out here. Get some acorn. Pie. It's acceptable.
Starting to feel numb.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that deer would have went. Go through the door that never gets used. Yes, floor pie. There it is. But yeah, guys, we're good.
Never felt so cold in my
Look
life.
at that. There's our next bow. Yep, rabbit pelts. Oh, man. It's all coming together. I'll remember to... You know what? Here, I'm going to do this right now. And we'll go outside. And then come back in. And then we'll call it an episode. And it looks like the sun's coming out. So birds will come out, which will help me. Perfect. So we can find that other deer. Because I'll need it. I'll need it. So we'll have a bit of a nap and then go look for the deer maybe. But yeah, exactly, Michael. We'll wait for those crows and we'll be set. Well, we had like 12, 13 people in here. That's awesome. Thanks for watching, everyone. I do appreciate you guys spending your time with me. So thanks a lot. And until next time, yeah, guys, keep surviving. Okay. We'll see you next time.